Hey guys, my name's Juicebox. I tell stories, um, just stories about shit that happened to me. Uh, yeah, so let's uh, let's do that. So this story. It takes place about 3 years ago, maybe four. I don't really fucking know. Uh, so it was my stink ass ex friend's grandma's birthday. Um, the dessert of choice was a red velvet cake. And let me tell you a little something. I live in the good old state of Florida where we have Publix grocery stores. Publix, they had these really good red velvet cakes. Dude, get me one of these red velvet cakes. I'm gonna eat it no matter what because I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, it's just so fucking good, dude. I mean, I can't really eat them, but yeah, don't even worry about it. I don't even like chocolate cake like that, but don't worry about it. So, yeah, the red velvet cake gets set out. I cut myself a nice little slice. Um, but before we get into uh, me absolutely devouring the cake, I only had a salad and a chicken sandwich before this, and at the time I ate those two things fairly often, so I know it wasn't the thing that gave me the panic attack. Um, Continuing on, I absolutely destroyed that piece of cake. I mean, I was licking the plate and I was eyeing another piece, in which I did. I got myself another piece. I ate it just right up. Num num num. You know. Uh, yeah, so that was two pieces of cake right there. Usually, I would be staying the night at this friend's house, but I was missing my own bed, so I said my goodbyes and headed home. After getting home, I decided to boot up my Xbox and play whatever I was into at the time. Now, one thing about me is I have a bit of a sensitive stomach, a little bit of IBS, a little bit of lactose intolerance, the usual. It's very sensitive though. Like, if I haven't had a certain food for a long time, my stomach forgets what it is and freaks the fuck out. And I mean, that's exactly what it did. Imagine you're sitting down playing a video game of your choice, Some people like good games and some people play Overwatch. Um, but yeah, you're sitting down, you're sitting down and you're playing a game. Maybe you have some water on your nightstand. Then boom, you have a fucking knife in your stomach. That's basically what happened to me, minus the knife. The knife was metaphorical for my slower friends watching the video. I've got a sweet spot for you guys. Get it? Sweet, because the cake the cake was sweet. Again, for my slower members, I had to write that one out. Back to the topic. So my dumbass was like, wow, my stomach hurts. Let's wait 15 more minutes instead of just going to the bathroom across the hall. That'll make me feel better. Spoiler alert, it didn't. I know, I'm just as surprised as the rest of you. So after 15 minutes of me rolling around on the edge of tears, I crawl into the bathroom, plop my ass on the toilet, and wait. Oh yeah, another little fun fact, my body fucking hates me. I'm sitting on the toilet for about 10 minutes, nothing happens. I mean, at the 10-minute mark, all my clothes are off, and I'm sweating profusely. I was actually sweating so much I slipped off the toilet. Yeah, fucking disgusting, I know. So I tried to get back up, but I realized I sat on the toilet for so long, my legs actually fell asleep. This is where things got real. My brain goes, oh shit, your stomach hurts and you can't feel your legs? What the fuck is happening? I don't know if any of you guys have ever had a panic attack, but I'm going to let you know now, it is not fun. I mean, your arms get really heavy to the point where you can't really move them. Your heart starts beating 700 million miles an hour. You sweat so much. It's gross. And in some extreme cases, like the one I had, you hyperventilate so hard you pass out. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. I haven't even gotten to the worst part. At the time, I was a minor living with my mom and sister. I wholeheartedly think I was having a heart attack. So, you do what any person does. I called my mommy like a real man. I let her know what's up, and she comes to the bathroom door with a water bottle. Now, I'm still sitting on the floor, so I try to get up and open the door so I can grab the water bottle, fully naked still, because, I'm not in my right mind. The only problem with that was I was hyperventilating so much, I got no oxygen to my brain. And, I immediately passed out and slammed my face into the door, which scared the shit out of my mom. So she opens the door to see me butt-ass naked, knocked out on the floor. If the panic attack was a boxer, he'd be Jake Paul, and I'd be a UFC fighter over the age of 35. So she sets the water bottle next to me, makes sure I'm still breathing, and goes back to her room. I wake up about 5 minutes later, chug the entire water bottle in like a second, take that shit, and then I go and nap. In that order. I cannot stress that enough. So, now we gotta think to ourselves, what did we learn? Nothing. After that experience, I had red velvet cake about 3 more times, and every time it ended up with me on the floor naked, sweaty, and hurt. I'll probably do it again. Bye.